I'm Kathy and welcome to my kitchen. Guess what today is? It's Taco Tuesday and I love shrimp tacos. So that's what I'm making for dinner tonight. I went ahead and I got a pound of shrimp and I peeled them and deveined them. First I'm going to marinate the shrimp, so let's get cooking. As I said, I have a pound of shrimp and it's this shrimp is from Texas, so it's a nice shrimp, very plump, good size. And I'm not sure how many I have in here, but plenty for the two of us. Now I'm gonna throw this marinade together. This is something just totally different, so go with me here. So first of all, it's going to be kind of cilantro and limes and mango and tequila, and that's going to be the flavors in this marinade. So first I'm going to go ahead and give it a little bit of olive oil. Let's go with a 1/4 teaspoon, not a whole lot. Maybe 2. That just didn't seem like it was enough. Like I said, just go with me here. And I picked up this wonderful mango marinade, and it's sweet and spicy, and I had it on some chicken the other day, and it does have a bite to it, but it's really, we loved it. So I'm gonna put in a tablespoon of this mango marinade. I love mangoes. And then we're gonna put some tequila in this dish. And the alcohol will cook out, so you really don't get the alcohol at all, but you get the flavor. And we're gonna do a couple of tablespoons of tequila. We may be using this tequila for something else later, like maybe margaritas would go well with this dish. All right, so now I've got that in there. Then I'm going to, this is my brand new container of cumin. So, and I'm not even gonna measure this, I'm just gonna sprinkle it in. You know, put about as much as, I love cumin, so just put as much as you want. And then I'm going to do some garlic powder, some black pepper, and some sea salt. Okay, now I've got those things in there. Next thing I want to do is to chop up some fresh cilantro. Some people don't like cilantro, and so if you don't like it, you don't have to put it in, but we love it, and so I'm going to add this in here. If you don't like cilantro, you can do some other things. You can do celery, you could do maybe some parsley. That would be a good option for those who don't care for the cilantro. Then we're going to take 1 fresh lime. Before I juice it, I'm going to get some lime zest out of here. The zest on lemon and limes are just, oh, the flavor just adds so much to a dish. Oh, that was probably about 1/4 teaspoon, something like that. Then we'll go ahead and cut the lime. Let me get my little pink plastic juicer. I've had this forever, but it works. Okay, and the juice, I'm just gonna pour the juice right into the bowl. Yum. And we're just gonna mix this up. Oh, it smells wonderful. Like I said, this is something new I'm putting together. I've made tequila lime shrimp before, but this is just a little twist where I'm adding the mango marinade. And actually, I think I'm going to add one more tablespoon of this. So what that makes, 2 tablespoons total. Because I want that sweetness of the mangoes to be present in this marinade. So we're going to let this sit for at least 20 minutes before we start cooking. And meanwhile, we'll go ahead and prep the slaw that's going to be in the tacos. So be right back. So now we'll just chop up the onions. That's nice. Like that. And what I've done is I went ahead and bought the bag of chopped up coleslaw cabbage already prepared, so I don't have to do all of that. And it's got a mixture of cabbage and red cabbage also, and some carrots. So I'm going to put about half a bag because it's only hubby and I. It's probably too much to begin with, but we'll go with that. And I'm going to go ahead and add the jalapenos. And then add the onions. And just kind of mix all that together. Take out some pieces that are kind of chunky. The next thing we're going to make is the creamy cilantro dressing that goes on the slaw and also drizzled on top of the shrimp tacos. We're going to start with a cup of sour cream. We want about 1 teaspoon of lime zest. So I'm going to go ahead and the lime that I used, instead of cutting up another lime, I'm going to just go ahead and use a lime concentrate that I have. So 2 tablespoons of that. We're going to add a little bit of sea salt. And I think that's about a teaspoon, or about a half a teaspoon, 1/4 teaspoon, something like that. Mix this together. Okay, we're going to set that aside, and the next thing we want to do is to chop up some cilantro. And I keep forgetting to put the blade in. There we go. It calls for 3 tablespoons of chopped up cilantro, so I'm just going to chop it up in my little mixer thingy. It's my bronze multi-mix. and I love it. It's a hand mixer, it's a chopper, it's wonderful. Add all of this into the sour cream. If you don't like cilantro, this is not the sauce to make. There's other sauces out there that you can make, but this is definitely lots of cilantro in this sauce. It's so good. It's so yummy. So now we got the cilantro in here. We're going to mix all this up together. I gotta taste this. Oh, this is so yummy. Very, very light actually, and bright taste to it with the lime juice and the cilantro. So we're going, let me go wash my hands real quick. So now what you want to do is get your slaw mixture with the jalapenos over here, and we're just going to add about half of this in with the slaw. Maybe a little bit more than half. We want to make sure that we leave enough here to go and drizzle on the tacos to make them pretty. And just mix this all together. Mixing it all together will give it some time while you're cooking the shrimp to get those nice flavors of the jalapeno and the red onions and the cilantro all mixed in there with the cabbage. And there is the slaw for the tacos. This has been marinating for a while. So yummy. Smells delicious. As part of the new year, I have focused on making things that are a little more healthy and low fat. I'm not eliminating anything. We eat everything, including dessert and ice cream. Can't live without that, but in moderation, everything in moderation, and try to cut where I can. So I went and I got some carb counter, what is it, tortillas. These are a good size. They're what, 10-inch or something like that. I don't know. But anyways, I'm not so focused on the net carbs, but the calories. So this is 50 calories, and this is what we're going to use for our tacos tonight. And instead of having rice and beans and whatever else, I mean, the tacos are going to be plenty. So I went ahead and got some plantain chips, and we'll have that with our tacos. So it's going to be really delicious. I can't wait. And oh, we'll definitely have to make that margarita. Hubby, you need to get the margarita mixer out. Did he hear me? Now with the shrimp, you can choose to grill them. I would put them on skewers and put them on the grill for a few minutes. It doesn't take very long for shrimp to cook. Or you can saute them in the pan. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in a flat pan and put it under the broiler in the oven. It's just quicker right now for me to do that. So I've taken my pan, my sheet here, baking sheet, and lined it with some aluminum foil. And I have the oven on broil, getting that ready. I'm just going to give this a squirt of oil. And then just place the shrimp on here very nicely. Spread them out. It smells wonderful. I can smell the sweet mango sauce. It's gonna be yummy. Alright, we're just going to put these in the oven, and it doesn't take very long for shrimp to cook, about 8 minutes, 10 minutes maybe, but I think 8 minutes on broil will do. I may do it for about 3 minutes and then flip them over and do another 4 or 5 minutes. So we'll be right back. Now we'll go ahead and put together one of the tacos, and I scooped up some of the slaw in here, and let's get some of these wonderful, juicy, plump shrimps. Yum. It's almost kind of a wrap, but we'll just go ahead and go with that. And we'll just kind of drizzle a little bit of the sauce on top. Doesn't that look yummy? Oh my goodness. Yum, yum. It smells delicious too. And wow, look at what hubby made me. Oh my gosh, it's a huge margarita. It's a good thing I'm having this after I cooked, or else we would be ordering takeout. So let's go ahead and have a taste of this wonderful taco or burrito. It's almost like a burrito. What I did do is I took the tortillas and I heated them up quickly in the microwave so they're a little warm and good. Oh my goodness. This is so yummy. And then I've got a few of the plantain chips. And then some more margarita. What more can you ask for? A yummy shrimp taco, a large giant margarita, and some plantain chips. And that is what's for dinner tonight. I hope you like this video. Give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below and click on that little bell up above so you can get notification of my next video. Thank you for visiting my kitchen today. I really enjoy sharing my recipes. It's always fun. This one was fun too because I was just kind of doing the marinade as I went along, and I hope that you have fun in your kitchen and experiment some. It's really easy. Cooking doesn't have to be complicated. So until next time, bye!